like I used to avoid the upsetness of other people and do whatever I possibly could to not upset anyone, because it used to be more work for me. It used to be like homework for me. I would used to be like, if I upset them in any way, I'm gonna have to clean that up. Do you know what I mean? So I had to do everything perfectly so that I wouldn't have more work to do at the end of the day. And now I am realizing that actually they can throw whatever they want. I don't have to clean it up. It's not, they're not throwing it at my house. It's in their house. And I used to think in relationship we live together. When you are in a relationship with someone, it is one shared house. And so I would run around cleaning things in everyone else's houses, and I just don't have to, and it's just not true. No matter what relationship you're in, you're not living together. You each have your own houses. They can throw whatever they want, it'll be in their own house. I don't have to do the extra work of caretaking and housekeeping. That's their job. That's their journey. That's their life journey. And I'm stealing their struggle essentially by refusing to upset them, and then when I do upset them, doing the cleanup. And I don't have to anymore. I can just upset people? Oh, wow. I can just upset people. And they would always give me the work to do and go like, look what you've done. Now go clean this. And now I can just be like, oh, okay, I don't want to and I won't. It feels so good because the cleanup in my own home is just so fun, so good. I always like learn something. I always sit with my anger and sadness and grief and all of my emotions. Like we have a tea party and no one's throwing anything, and there's designated areas to throw things, and like every day and every night I go to sleep in a clean home. Every morning I wake up, I open the windows and clean the cobwebs, and we have the most beautiful, perfect time together. But whenever I go to someone else's house and they've thrown things, I'm always like, oh my goodness, so much work to do. And it's not like for every relationship. There's other relationships where I go to their house and I go, wow, look at what you've done with the place. This is so beautiful. And I have an amazing time at their house. And I come back to my house, I have an amazing time at my house. It's just so fun and easy, and what a natural, aligned, divine flow, you know? And with the other relationships where I have to clean up their messes and anger and upsetness with me, it's so not fun. Because it's just like more work for me, and I have to like build it into my schedule and my day, and I kind of have to be like, oh my goodness, don't have time, but I have to like let things in my own life go so that I can do this clean up. But like if someone else is like upset with me, they never invite me over to go like, can you clean this up, you've upset me. They kind of go like, hey, it made me upset and I've already cleaned it up and stuff, but what do we do now moving forward so that there's less cleanup to do next time? And we talk about it. It's not that they invite me over to be like, can you look at everything I've smashed because you upset me, so clean this up and then we can talk. So many times that's happened to me in my life, where people have called me and been like, okay, what do you have to say for yourself? And I've always been like, oh, I'm really sorry, and like talk them through their anger and like lay down on the floor and become smaller and smaller and smaller, as if I owe my life and vitality and life force and spirit, as if it's a currency that I have to pay out, as if I'm indebted to anyone else outside of me, that I owe my life to anyone else, that I owe my life and decisions and actions to anyone else. When never in my entire lifetime have I been like, answer yourself to me. I stand above you, ruler of your life. Answer for your actions. When people have hurt me, I have said, can we talk about it too? Can we talk about it to understand what happened? When people have hurt me, I've said, this has hurt me. Can we not do this anymore? Never have I been like, answer for your sins. And I have not realized that I have been answering. And I have not realized that I do not answer to anyone. And that I don't need to, even if they go answer to me. I can just stop visiting. I can just stop visiting their house. Even if they call me and they go, come over to clean this shit up that you caused. There's nothing that you can cause in someone else's house. Whatever they're causing in their house is their responsibility to clean up. And honestly, if being in connection with me is causing them to throw things in their house and to create messes and spills, and it's too frequent for them and they're not having a good time, it's their responsibility to say, I can no longer be in connection with you. It is never their responsibility. It is never my responsibility to go over and clean it up. And it is never their right to call me and say, clean this up for me. I want more from you. I want more and more and more caretaking, housekeeping. No. No. We are each responsible for our own houses. We can either be in connection or not be. We can work together to resolve it or not. But I will never ask you to come to my house to clean it up. Other than and unless I'm having an awful time and I need help. And in that case, I will be like, can you do me the great honor and favor of please helping me because I'm struggling. It will not be you owe me. It will not be entitled. It will not be you owe me your time and presence and energy and love and life and laughter. And while I mistreat you and while I do not listen to your needs, and what is happening? Why did I live all my life doing that for people? Why did people think that they were entitled to me and my life in any way? No, I am so much wilder and freer than that. I am not in any person's control. I do not answer to anyone. Not even to God. Because He's my best bud. Sometimes I go like, God, what do I do next? And He goes, why are you asking me? And these people have the audacity to go, what did you do? Tell me what you do before you do it. Tell me what you do after you do it. You answer to me. No, I don't. I don't answer to anyone.